developing student innovation and entrepreneurial spirit. Yes, we will explore ways through which we can include these ideas in our day-to-day classroom activities to spark creativity and entrepreneurship. These practices include instructional and emotional practices in addition to the classroom setup. Let us start with the classroom setup first. In an innovative atmosphere, students need space for moving around in order to look for different resources, to experiment and to build projects. For this, the classroom should have an adaptable, flexible layout to be easily altered, keeping the creativity flowing as per assignment requirements and as per group size, as sometimes students are required to work in groups, in pairs or even solo. The classroom also needs to be resourceful with a range of learning materials and technology. Some space for visual reflection, which has a reflective board where students can post what they have learned today, or even goal timelines where students are empowered to set their own goals, decide on means and time frames, and how to achieve these things regularly and evaluate them through the timeline. As for the lessons, hands-on learning is a very convenient approach to foster innovation and entrepreneurship, since students are given the opportunities to learn through experience and use unconventional materials rather than just a textbook. So designing tasks that allow students to create something new and owning every part of the process from brainstorming to product development to presentation is a major key for innovation and entrepreneurship. These can be simple tasks that may take just 10 minutes, like designing and creating a paper plane, or a community project that may extend to weeks. It is important that during these tasks, students are encouraged to think outside the box and experiment with unconventional options. Different tasks should have different products. These can range from essays to videos to creating prototypes or images or any other product suitable to the lesson objective. A very good practice here would be to give students freedom of choice if possible, choice of method and choice of product. For example, a student may prefer to start designing a prototype using a computer and another would prefer to sketch it on a paper first. One student would rather create a short movie than writing an essay. And once you ask for a creative task or product, make sure to designate space and time for it. Adequate time must be assigned for innovation and creativity, and it should become a part of the classroom routine. Tasks could be accomplished individually, in pairs or in groups. You can also give students a chance of choosing their partners, or on some tasks you might choose to group them homogeneously or heterogeneously. During pair and group work, encourage discussion and collaboration to find out best ways of accomplishing a task. This opens room for different ideas, thinking out of the box, accepting different points of view, and evaluation and reflection of methods chosen. Students need to be encouraged to ask questions like, why did this not work? What could we have done differently to make it better? Which way is more effective and why? They should be encouraged to find answers on their own. Other than this, we can also have students create their own games rather than just playing it. Indoor or outdoor, doesn't matter, but they will have to think about the rules, how to make it fair for all the players, not too easy and not too challenging, safe or not safe. This will open the door for great ideas and rich discussions. We should also remember that entrepreneurs are independent, recognize opportunities and act on them. So we need to build their independence, praise them for pointing out small problems or setbacks, and then brainstorm solutions on how to resolve those problems. This practice teaches students to focus on creating positive solutions rather than just focusing on the problem. And this is a very essential skill of successful entrepreneurs. And of course, you can always keep your students inspired by exposing them to creative outlets, meeting innovators, entrepreneurs, showing and discussing art, visiting museums, concerts, and any other inspirational outlets. Feel free to experiment with different types of activities with your learners, and we will see you next time with something new to think about. See you soon.